Artificial intelligence could change the way we do lots of things, and that includes testing for everything from asthma to Alzheimer's.
Right. CU Boulder professors are now working on using our breath to sniff out diseases. And Nusha Roy joins us now with more on this new technology.
Yeah, we're entering the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. CU Boulder professors have this vision, right? You go to the doctor, you get your height and your weight checked, and then you get your breath measured. You use what essentially looks like a breathalyzer. And researchers are saying every time we exhale, we're actually breathing out a chemical fingerprint that can be translated into millions of data points. And these professors are now training machines to use that data to identify different diseases. They started working on this during the pandemic for a non-invasive way to test for COVID versus the nose swab that we started endearingly called the brain tickler. It was terrible. They tried it on 170 students and staff. They got 85% accuracy. Remember, even PCR tests were not 100% accurate. But along the way, researchers realized that focusing on COVID was way too narrow of a focus.
We are now setting up a collaboration with CU Medical School in Anschutz, where the medical doctors are asking us whether you can test asthma in small children, whether when children get home sick from daycare, do they have bacterial infection or viral infection?
So in theory, you do those tests without a nose or a throat swab. I feel for all the parents if that's ever happened to you. My kid absolutely loses it when that happens. You can get results very, very quickly. Of course, all of this still in developmental phases, with CU Boulder working with a lot of partners on their research.
It really is fascinating, but it brings up an interesting conversation about what is going on with AI.
Yeah, I mean, even people in the AI industry are putting out some warnings and signing letters saying, hey, like, we should really be thinking about how quickly this is developing and thinking through the consequences of it. The healthcare industry saying, yeah, we've already incorporated it into healthcare, but you have to think about people's data, their privacy, but also making sure that machines don't completely replace that human aspect of empathy and sympathy that comes with healthcare. And that also has a really big impact on how people feel and what their recovery looks like.
Just that this is a resource and a tool for those doctors to be able to use. Anything is better than that brain tickler, though.
Oh my God, it was the worst.
Nusha, thank you.